Hello again, everyone. For the sidebar, you can see that we have these sidebars. So we have this about, and we have archives, and have this elsewhere. So basically, to make these dynamic in WordPress, you can create something called widgets. For each one of these, we can set a widget with an ID and a name. That would be dynamic. We can add the content and the title of that widget from our dashboard. So if we jump into our dashboard and let's go. Okay. So here we don't see any object or any widgets options. So to enable that option, we also need to jump into our functions. So inside functions, we need to create a new function. But first, let's clear this. We already have a comment. Okay. So let's register widgets, and let's create a function. I will call it, let's see, bootstrap widgets init. Okay, we need also to pass an ID for that widget. So to create a widget, it is basically called in WordPress a sidebar. So we need to register sidebar. Okay, and then we pass an array of arguments. And for this array, we pass first the name of that widget. So I will call it, for the first one, let's see, we have this widget, which is the about. So I will call it about widget. Or just about. We need to pass a unique ID for that widget. So I will call it about. Also, we can add some options for maybe to add attributes or classes into that widget before and after that widget. So if we jumped into here and let's inspect the widget, we have this widget here. Basically, it has this container which has this these classes, and also we have a title with a class of font italic. So let's grab these classes. Okay, let's get back and let's say that we have an option with before widget. Okay, so before widget we need to add a div. Okay, and we have these classes for that div. Okay, so after that also we need to close that div tag, so we can call this after widget. And we need to close the div tag. And also we can add before title and after title. So if we jumped into here, we have this title, so we can add this class for that title, which is font italic, which is bootstrap class. So let's add before before title. Okay, so basically we need to add an h4. Yes, an h4 tag, h4 with a class of fonts italic, and after that we need to close the tag after title. Can h4 close that tag. Okay, and in order to make this function works, we need to hook it with one of Bootstrap hooks. So basically I will add action, and the hook we will use is init widgets. Okay, and then we pass the function name, which is this one, Bootstrap widgets init. So let's save and let's get back into our dashboard and let's reload. So here we don't have any object or any widgets. So let's get back. We init widgets. Oh, it's not init widgets. It's widgets init. Sorry about that. So let's save now and let's get back and let's reload. And in appearance, you can see that we have widgets option. So let's press on that. We have inside the widgets, we have the widget we already created. So basically we have this about widget, which is the widget we created inside our functions file. So to make that works, we need to add a text widget into it. So let's add it to about, add widget. This will add a text. So we can add the title here, and we can add the text for that widget. So I will grab the same text here, get back, and let's paste that in, and let's save. Okay. So now we have this widget. So it would not display in our theme yet, but we need to go to into we are displaying this inside index. Yeah, side index. So basically we need to get rid of all this. Okay, so first we need to check if we have this widget in our theme. So let's first check if is active. Oops. Is active sidebar, and then we pass the widget ID, which is about. Okay, let's hit the if statement. And if, okay, so then we can add the widget. So to call the widget, we can say dynamic sidebar, dynamic sidebar, and then we call the widget name. So it's about. So now let's save. Let's get back and let's reload. And now we have the widget we already created. So It's now dynamic. It's not static. If you go to widgets and edit the title, for example, about widgets, let's try some other text about text, and let's save. Let's get back and reload. And now we can the content and the widget is dynamic, so it's being displayed and controlled from our dashboard. Okay, so basically that's how you can add the widget into your theme. So let's go and create the other widgets. So we need those two widgets. So let's get back here. Let's go to functions, and basically we need to add another two widgets. So let's copy and paste, and basically we need, let's see, we have this widgets, we have this, okay, we have this one. So we have a before the widgets, so it's just before, and we have font italic, which is the same here. Okay, and let's change the name. Let's call it archives, or of course you can call it whatever you want. So archives, we call this archives. Okay, let's save, and let's get back here. And also we need to check for this widget, so let's get rid of this, and let's copy this, paste this here, and we need to call archives. Okay, let's copy paste, let's save, let's get into our dashboard. Okay, we have the archives. So basically you can add the archives for categories, for example. So if you add categories into archives widgets, so let's add, we can add the title, so I'll call it archives. Okay, display as drop down, show post counts, show. Okay, let's just save for now and see. Now we have our archives for design for the categories. Okay, you can control these from your dashboard now. Okay, so that's good. Also, we can add the social media. So I will let that for you. If you need to add these, you can add it. You can also delete it. I will leave that for you. Later on in this course or this series, I will add uh, the um the social media in the header. So we will. I think we don't need to display these in our template and the widgets. So it's up to you. You can add it. You know how to add it. So go ahead and add these social media. I will not add this for widgets. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you later.